Akashvani, and I am Abhishek Mukhopadhyay with the Midday News. The headlines. Preparations for the consecration of Ram Temple in Ayodhya at its final stage. Ram Temple temporarily shut for public till Monday for rituals of Pran Pratistha ceremony. Prime Minister Narendra Modi offers prayers at Sri Ranganathaswamy Temple at Tiruchirappalli in Tamil Nadu. Union Home Minister Amit Shah asserts country will be free from naxalism in the next 3 years. Attends 60th Raising Day celebrations of SSB at Tezpur in Assam. 3 Maoists killed in an encounter with security forces in Bijapur district of Chhattisgarh. Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw pitches India's most trusted nation and a resilient economy at the World Economic Forum in Davos. An Indian star shuttler HS Prannoy to take on Yu Chi of China in the men's singles semi-final of the India Open Super 750 Badminton tournament this afternoon. Preparations are at the final stage for the grand Pran Pratistha ceremony of Ram Lalla Virajman in Ayodhya, a historic one on Monday. Thousands of Ram Bhakts have reached Ayodhya city to witness the grand ceremony, even though darshan is closed till the 22nd of January in view of the pre-Pran Pratistha rituals. We have a report.
Avadhpuri ati ruchir banai devan suman vrishti jharilai means Ayodhya city is very beautifully decorated and the gods have showered flowers. Same is happening currently in Ayodhya. The whole city is reverberating with the chants of Jai Shri Ram and Ram Bhajans. Thousands of Ram Bhakts across the globe have reached Ayodhya to witness the historic moment on Monday when Prime Minister Narendra Modi will attend the Pran Pratistha ceremony. Langars from different NGOs are being organized across the city, and for the Bhog of Ram Lala on 22nd, 1100 quintal laddus are being prepared at Choti Chhavni area in Ayodhya. With Divakar, this is Sushil Chandra Tiwari, Akashvani News, Ayodhya.
With just 2 days remaining for the Pran Pratistha ceremony, euphoria is getting intense as hundreds of jubilant Nag devotees, while chanting Ram Bhajans, gathered at ancient Vasuki Nag temple in Bhadarwah, Jammu and Kashmir to see off the pilgrims to Ayodhya. 214 pilgrims from different parts of Bhadarwah valley gathered at ancient Vasuki Nag temple in Vasak Dera locality amid tight security to leave to participate in the consecration ceremony in Ayodhya on the 22nd of January. The group of pilgrims who were heading towards Ayodhya were received by hundreds of devotees at Vasak Dera temple, from where they were taken to the historic Seri Bazaar in a large procession while chanting slogans and singing Ram Bhajans. The procession, led by Virender Rajdan, president of the Sri Sanatan Dharm Sabha Bhadarwah, said that it is a great moment for the entire humanity, as after 500 years of struggle, the Ram Lalla is going to be established at its original place in Ayodhya.
भदरवा से 214 लोगों का जत्था लेके मैं जा रहा हूँ। राम राज्य की स्थापना के साथ भारत देश का कल्याण हो, भारत में रहने वाला हर नागरिक जो है नई ऊंचाइयों को छुए, सम्मान प्राप्त करे और सब लोग सुख शांति के साथ रहें, और इन्हीं कामनाओं के साथ हम लोग यहाँ से जा रहे हैं और भगवान श्री राम के दर्शन करेंगे और सबकी सुख संपत्ति की कामना करेंगे। जय श्री राम।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi today shared various songs dedicated to Lord Shri Ram. In a series of social media posts, Mr. Modi appreciated the song by Maithili Thakur, delineating the episode of Shabri in Ramayana. On the second day of his visit to Tamil Nadu, Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi visited Sri Ranganathaswamy Temple at Sri Rangam, Tiruchirappalli this morning. The world-famous temple has many important Sannidhanams inside it. The Prime Minister was given a Purna Kumbh honour by the priests at the temple as he visited the various Sannidhanams of the Alvar saints. Later, he also attended a discourse of Ramayana and meditated at the Kambar Arangam. We have more from a correspondent.
In connection with Prime Minister's visit to Tiruchirappalli this morning, there was tight security in and around the city and also around the temple area. All the roads leading to the temple were properly cordoned for the public to see the Prime Minister. The state BJP workers gathered on both sides of the road, waving out to him. This is the first time that the Prime Minister had spent quite a long time at the temple for a special rendition of all that is related to Ramayana. Hectic preparations have also been made at Rameshwaram, as Prime Minister will also visit the Sri Ranganathaswamy temple, special for the Nayanas, and take a dip at the sea and visit the 22 Tirthams. He will also attend a cultural rendition of Ramayana with performances from 8 states. Joy, Akashvani, Chennai.
Union Home Minister Amit Shah asserted that the country will be free from naxalism in the next 3 years. Mr. Shah said this at the 60th Raising Day of the Sashastra Seema Bal SSB at Tezpur in Assam today. The Home Minister appreciated the role of SSB along with the Central Reserve Police Force CRPF and the Border Security Force BSF in reducing the Naxal effect in the country.
सीआरपीएफ और बीएसएफ के साथ मिलकर आपने नक्सल आंदोलन को बहुत किनारे पर लाके रख दिया। मुझे विश्वास है मोदी जी के नेतृत्व में आने वाले 3 वर्ष के अंदर ही नक्सल समस्या से पूरा देश 100% मुक्त हो जाएगा, इसका मुझे विश्वास है।
Mr. Shah mentioned that the SSB is not only guarding the international borders but also playing a very important role in preserving the culture and heritage of the bordering areas of the country. He added that along with border defense, SSB also ensured the participation of the local people in its efforts. He lauded the role played by the SSB personnel in recovering drugs and arms in border areas. Highlighting the efforts made by the Modi government, Mr. Shah mentioned that 1.75 lakh new recruitments have been made in the last 9 years in the Central Armed Police Forces. In Chhattisgarh, 3 Maoists were killed in a gun battle with security forces in the tribal Bastar division today. The joint team of security forces was on a search operation in the jungles of Basagura area of Bijapur district. An encounter took place near Nedra village. 3 Maoists were killed in this encounter. Superintendent of Police of Bijapur district, Ranganathaswamy Vaishnaw confirmed the incident. This is Akashvani giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on the Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh has said that through different initiatives of the National Cadet Corps NCC, the youth of the nation is developing social skills and bringing in a sense of national pride. Addressing NCC cadets at the Republic Day camp in Delhi Cant today, Mr. Singh said the national pride is the strongest feeling of the human heart. He said India became independent only because of this sense of national pride. The Raksha Mantri said that he has been an NCC cadet too. He added that the present time is a time of competition, and in this era, it is not only important for the youth to keep studying, but along with studies, they also have to be physically, mentally and socially capable. India seized this moment and presented itself as a trusted nation and a resilient economy at the World Economic Forum Annual Meeting 2024 that ended yesterday at Davos, Switzerland. Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw pitched for trust shoring, describing India as the most trusted nation and a resilient economy.
The last decade has seen a significant structural shift in India's economy. This is basically underpinned by 4 major pillars. The first important pillar is to improve productivity, to improve efficiency in the economy. Major investments have happened in the physical as well as digital infrastructure. The second big structural thing which has happened is the entire growth is very inclusive. The third most important pillar is focus on manufacturing. The fourth big pillar is huge amount of simplification which has happened. More than 1,500 archaic laws on the statute book have been repealed.
Union Minister Smriti Irani showcased its inclusive growth.
With India at the center, we have seen in the G20 presidency, inclusion not only of gender becoming mainstream, but also the African Union now finding a voice. If you look at BRICS, there is an expanded engagement, which is over 46% of the world's population. India has emerged as the voice of the global south. Today, inflation, India is doing much better, which shows Prime Minister Modi's not only fiscal prudence but also fiscal discipline.
Union Minister Hardeep Singh Puri declared that India has already seized the moment and addressed all challenges under Prime Minister Modi.
The government of Prime Minister Modi has addressed all three challenges: availability, affordability. India, and perhaps along with Japan, has had a situation where in the last 2 years, prices at the bunk have actually come down, whilst global prices were escalating. And sustainability, we were blending 1.4 or 1.5% of our fuel with biofuels in 2014 when the Prime Minister assumed responsibility. We are already blending 12% today.
The Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra, which has been run across the country to provide information about the flagship schemes of the central government to the common people, is making people aware of the schemes in the villages and cities of Punjab. The journey has established many new dimensions till now. We have a report.
The Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra has become synonymous with getting information about central government scheme at the doorstep in the state today. Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra, started on the initiative of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, has provided information about many schemes to the people.
मैं बलविंदर बागा, गांव बागा, जिला बठिंडा। विकसित भारत संकल्प यात्रा माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी की प्रत्येक गारंटी को पूरा कर रही है। सेहत, कृषि, उज्ज्वला योजना, पीएम किसान योजना, पीएम आवास योजना, हर घर जल और अन्य कल्याणकारी योजनाओं को इस यात्रा के माध्यम से जन जन तक पहुंचाया जा रहा है।
Many new beneficiaries have been added to many welfare schemes including Ayushman Bharat, PM Swanidhi and housing schemes so that they can avail the benefits and also help the central government fulfill its objective of providing benefits to the last person in the queue. Shishu Sharma Shantal, Akashvani News, Jalandhar.
M. Mallikarjuna Reddy, a resident of Peda Kurmapalli village in Karimnagar district of Telangana, said that he will strive to create awareness about various central government programs among farmers and new farm techniques. Prime Minister Narendra Modi talked to him and his family members the other day while interacting with the Viksit Bharat Sankalp Yatra beneficiaries. Mallikarjuna Reddy said it was unforgettable and thanked the Prime Minister for speaking to him and his family. He said, as per the Prime Minister's words, he will reach out to more farmers, creating awareness about farm techniques.
मैं किसान हूँ। मेरे गांव पेदाकुमापल्ली चोपदंडी मंडल करीमनगर जिला से बात कर रहा हूँ। मैं ग्रेजुएट हूँ। मैं कई साल से एमएनसी कंपनी में काम किया। प्रधानमंत्री से बात करके मुझे बहुत खुशी हुई। यह मेरे जीवन की अविस्मरणीय घटना है। प्रधानमंत्री ने निर्देशानुसार मैं अधिक लोगों के अपना कृषि प्रणाली के बारे में बताऊंगा।
In Badminton, World Championships bronze medalist Indian star shuttler HS Prannoy will take on current world number 2 and 6-seed Chinese Yu Qi in the men's singles semi-final at the India Open Super 750 tournament this afternoon. The match will start at 2:40 p.m. IST. Yesterday, he defeated TW Wang of Chinese Taipei in the quarterfinal at the KD Jadhav Indoor Stadium in New Delhi. Meanwhile, Indian pair of Chirag Shetty and Satvik Sairaj Ranki Reddy also advanced to the men's doubles semi-finals, defeating Kim Astrup and Anders Karup Rasmussen in the men's doubles quarterfinals yesterday. The Indian pair will meet Malaysian pair of W.Y. Saw and A. Chia at 3 p.m. IST today. Indian Meteorological Department IMD has forecast that dense to very dense fog conditions are likely to continue over North India during the next 5 days. The weather agency said that cold wave to severe cold wave conditions will continue over the plains of northwest India to the next 3 days. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Preparations for the consecration of Ram Temple in Ayodhya at its final stage. Ram Temple temporarily shut for public till Monday for rituals of Pran Pratistha ceremony. Prime Minister Narendra Modi offers prayers at Sri Ranganathaswamy Temple at Tiruchirappalli in Tamil Nadu. Union Home Minister Amit Shah asserts country will be free from naxalism in the next 3 years. Attend 60th Raising Day celebrations of SSB at Tezpur in Assam. 3 Maoists killed in an encounter with security forces in Bijapur district of Chhattisgarh. Union Minister Ashwini Vaishnaw pitches India as most trusted nation and a resilient economy at the World Economic Forum in Davos. And with that, we end the midday news.